Welcome back to polygon cards and other fitting cards. Now, I'll just to show you a circular polygon card, and we'll go straight to edit menu. Then under edit menu, you have sub menus. Then from sub menus under card, if we click on that drop down arrow, we'll pick on polygon cards. And this time we want to work with circular instead of polygon card. I'll pick on circular. Then the moment we've done so, you define the depth. The depth is just the thickness of the cut, the thickness of the part you want to cut. If you want to go through, you want to see through, you type in the maximum thickness of that particular surface you want to cut if you want to see through. So I'll go ahead and pick on that. So the amount to pick on that, I'm going to pick this beam I want to cut, and I have my centers here, 1, 2, 3. I'll define the points. I'll define the center of my cut, which is that, and I'll go to the second point, which is maybe the boundary of my circular or the radius. Define the radius. I'll pick on that. Then the third will define the plane in which you are placing your circle or your cutting is being done on. So I'll define my plane with that. So the moment I define my plane, I'll be able to cut this accurately. So I can be able to select on that. If I activate the cut, I can be able to copy this and use special copy and pick on linear. So if I come to Z axis and I want to populate this along the X axis, I can always go ahead and maybe copy that at 400, as long as it doesn't the distance doesn't fall within the diameter of the circle. So let me just make it 600. So if I go ahead and click and add the counts here and click that, I'll be able to see I have the cuts all the way to the far end. So that's how we do a circular cut. So if you don't want to see this symbol of cuts, always come here and disable that so that you'll be able to see the cuts accurately. Now, another cut I want us to show you is maybe let me just boundary cut or cut by part, 2 parts. So I think others will learn as we go. Let's touch on cut by part. Cut by part is more like fitting. It works the same way, and fitting by 2 parts, it's kind of the approach is more the same way. Let me just pick on that, and if I come to pick the profile I want to cut, let me just pick the profile I want to cut, and I want to cut this profile, and the nearest fitting, let me just define this part, this edge, as my nearest fitting, and if I click on that and come back and click on that, I'll be able to have my nearest fitting as defined as that. So I can always undo that so that you get the points clear. If I come to cuts and pick cut with 2 points, I'll pick the profile I want to cut. Then the nearest, I select nearest point to fitting. I'll pick this point here, and I'll come here and define that, and come back and close the loop. If I close the loop, I'll have my fitting done, but just by 2 points. So we'll use several of these points in now as you go to advanced level, and we'll be able to apply this in all your modeling and detailing. And also cut by part. Cut by part is probably, let me just create a member here. Let me come to steel, then come to steel beam, and I want to create a member here. Let me just snap somewhere here. Snap somewhere. Let me just mouse over here. Press Control and snap anywhere. Or snap at the edge.